This movie is a disheartening addition to a franchise that once roared with wonder but now stumbles through a swamp of cliches, blatant commercialism, and uninspired storytelling. Directed by Gareth Edwards, this seventh installment tries to inject new life into the series, but ends up feeling like a cynical cash grab, more preoccupied with brand placement than delivering the awe or thrills that made Steven Spielberg's original a timeless classic. The film follows Zora Bennett, a stoic mercenary hired by pharma sleaze Martin Krebs to lead a team to a remote equatorial island to extract DNA from hybrid dinosaurs for a supposed heart disease cure. Accompanying her are paleontologist Dr. Henry Loomis, whose enthusiasm feels forced, and boat Captain Duncan Kincaid, whose charisma can't salvage a script that gives him little to do beyond grimace and quip. A shipwrecked family, Father Reuben, his daughters Isabella and Teresa's irritating boyfriend Xavier is inexplicably tacked on, dragging the narrative into a quagmire of predictable family drama that adds nothing but padding. While Edwards delivers a few visually striking moments like a tense sea-set Mosasaurus attack or a cliffside Quetzalcoatlus encounter, these flashes of competence are drowned out by a plodding pace and a story that feels like it's on autopilot. The film's reliance on nostalgia, complete with John Williams' recycled score, a Dilophosaurus neck flare cameo, and a tired T-Rex chase, feels desperate rather than reverent. The mutant dinosaurs, like the Distortus Rex, promise novelty but are underutilized, appearing briefly before the film reverts to familiar tropes. The CGI, while serviceable, lacks the tactile magic of Spielberg's practical effects, making the creatures feel more like video game assets than living beasts. Worse, the characters are as thin as the plot they inhabit. Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali are wasted on roles that demand little beyond running and looking concerned, while Jonathan Bailey's scientist is a walking exposition machine. The family subplot, centered on Isabella's cutesy bond with a baby Triceratops and Xavier's inevitable redemption arc, is a cringe-inducing distraction that halts momentum whenever it appears. The script gestures at moral dilemmas, but these are resolved with all the depth of a bumper sticker. The most egregious sin is the shameless product placement. From characters munching on Doritos to feeding Twizzlers to a dinosaur, the film feels like an extended commercial break, culminating in an absurdly convenient abandoned convenience store stocked with branded snacks. It's a meta-commentary on the franchise's own commodification, perhaps, but one that leaves a sour taste, as if the filmmakers are admitting they've sold their soul to the snack food industry. This movie isn't the worst of the franchise, but it's a slog that fails to justify its existence. Edwards' knack for scale and a few pulse-pounding sequences can't overcome a narrative that feels like it was stitched together from better movies, nor can it mask the sense that this series is running on fumes. For a franchise once defined by its ability to inspire awe, this movie is a fossilized relic, content to shamble along rather than evolve. The dinosaurs deserve better, and so do we. It's not worth to watch this in theaters. Just wait on your streaming service.